Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. Last we left off, we were having a little chat with Alistair. And let's see. Where are all the Grey Wardens now?
The others are camped with the King's soldiers in the valley. The King's given us a position of honor at the vanguard, despite our small numbers. I think Kalen is actually excited to ride into battle with us. Maybe he thinks that's what his father would have done.
Kalen. It's kind of interesting he doesn't call him King Kalen like everyone else. So the Grey Wardens have the right to recruit anyone?
King Marek, Kalen's father, reaffirmed the power the Grey Wardens were given during the Blights. In practice, we can't conscript too often without hurting our cause. We were exiled from Ferelden once. Best not to let that happen again.
That's all I wanted to know.
You want to ask me about something else?
This blight Duncan mentioned.
Of course.
So, what is a blight? Where did the Darkspawn come from?
You want the Chantry's version or the truth?
They aren't the same thing.
They seldom are.
What is the Chantry's version?
According to the Chant of Light, the Maker imprisoned the old gods underground long ago, as punishment for tricking mankind into worshipping them. The old gods still whispered to some men, and taught them magic. These men became the Magisters of the Tevinter Empire. The Magisters used their gift to enter the Golden City, tainting it and themselves. They were cast out by the Maker, and became the first Darkspawn. They fled underground, bringing their taint to their gods. The tainted old gods were the archdemons who rose from their prisons and led the Darkspawn against the world.
I love how he gets all dramatic towards the end of that. And the truth?
The truth is we don't really know. They come up from the ground, and that's as far as we've gotten.
So what you talked about was the first blight.
Yes, and it nearly wiped us out. When defeated, the Darkspawn flee back underground and seek out another old god to taint, thus bringing another blight.
So where's the archdemon for this blight?
We haven't seen it yet. People are beginning to think this is just an unusually large Darkspawn raid without an archdemon to unify them. But seriously, the archdemon could be in the wilds or underground. It could be hiding. Just because it hasn't shown itself doesn't mean it isn't out there.
Why not kill the Darkspawn when they're underground?
They've controlled the deep roads ever since they defeated the Dwarven kingdoms. Even if we invaded, we can only chase them so far.
What is an archdemon exactly?
The old gods were dragons, so the stories say. Big ones. Intelligent, even. The Tevinter Empire had big statues of them. Each dragon had a name and a place in the cosmos. It's all very intricate. The archdemons may not be the old gods, but they're definitely dragons.
Why are some people so skeptical?
The Grey Wardens killed so many Darkspawn by the end of the last Blight. People decided they were gone for good.
I have other questions about the blight.
Of course.
How do Grey Wardens defeat blights?
We chop off the snake's head. It's the only way. According to texts, the most famous Grey Warden leader, Garahel, killed the archdemon Underal in personal combat at the Battle of Aisley to end the last Blight. Without the archdemon to command them, the Darkspawn flee back underground.
How did anyone even know about this blight?
The Grey Wardens keep watch. We feel the Darkspawn when they come. You'll understand after the joining, if you... well, you'll understand. Not to mention people start to notice when Darkspawn pour out of the wilds and taint everything around them. Just guess.
Just how many Darkspawn are out there?
Thousands. Tens of thousands. They've had centuries to build up their numbers.
That's all I wanted to know.
You want to ask me about something else?
Tell me about Duncan.
Duncan is the leader of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden. Which he would say doesn't mean much, as there aren't many of us here. Yet, beyond that, he's a good man. A good judge of character. I owe him a lot. What about you? What do you think of him?
And this will be the only time this dialogue option will come up. But, and this is one of those chances where you can either get his disapproval, or gain his approval, depending on which dialogue option you pick. I don't like you staring at me, dude. The guard over there. Anyway, I'm going to say, he seems like a kind man, if firm.
Fair enough. He's done the best he can with what little he has. And that includes me, I guess. You want to ask me about something else?
'Cause he no longer even a dialogue option. Okay. The joining ritual.
I wish I could tell you more. Maybe ask me again after Duncan speaks to you about it.
Fair enough.
You want to ask me about something else?
This upcoming battle.
The one tomorrow. I'll tell you. It's Tan Loghain who should be looking to win it, not the king. Kaelin just wants his place in history. The Terran is planning the strategy. That's my opinion, anyway. I guess I should be thankful the king favors us Grey Wardens. But I know who's keeping the lid on the pot.
How much will I be participating?
You know, that's a good question. The other Grey Wardens are riding into battle with the king. I don't know if you'll be with them.
I suppose I can't really blame them for that. I mean, I would be a brand new recruit. They wouldn't be able to test my abilities just yet. Anyway, why is it happening here of all places?
We're at the edge of the Korkari Wilds, the eye of the Blight Storm, right where the Horde will be coming. Ostagar itself is an excellent defensive position. The Wilders were pushed back from here time and again in ancient days.
What are the chances of success?
I'm sure Tan Loghain has the battle planned to the last detail. Still, no Blight has ever been defeated with so little cost.
What if we fail?
If we don't break the Horde here, Duncan says it will spread until it engulfs all of Ferelden. Then it will take an alliance of nations to fight it. Which would be bad. Neither the king nor the Terran really seems to believe this is a real Blight, however.
Well, because they would totally know more than the Grey Wardens, who have kept watch over the centuries and whatever. That's all I wanted to know.
You want to ask me about something else?
And that's actually about it, so I've no more questions.
Then let's get a move on, shall we?
And he approves +2. Yeah. Which means that puts his approval officially at +3. Yeah. Not much of a difference, but the more that they approve of you, the more they'll actually warm up to you and how they address you and how they talk to you and all of that stuff. So we'll get more companions as this game goes along. Ooh, chest! I said, ooh, chest. Another short bow. I'm not a ranged character. Why are you giving me... Oh, I can't go that way. Yeah, they'll actually stop me from going that way. Anyway, why are you giving me bows? Is it bows so that I can sell it and make monies? I'm running into walls again. I am. Yeah. Itchy nose. Alright, what's over here? Oh, that's the Korkari Wilds. I don't want to go that way just yet. Oh, and these are the Ash Warriors.
Elf, what's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Tan Loghain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
And you see how they treat elves in this game. That's actually a mild example of it. And technically we could go over to camp now, or go over to Duncan now, but I want to explore a little more of this camp first. Royal Enclave. The King's Guard. Ooh. Well, on that note, I'm just about out of time for this installment of Let's Play Dragon Age. But when we come back, we're going to have a chat in the Royal Enclave. Hope to see you next time.